Hi everyone, we are going to look and see what is coming through for you. This is a reading for all star signs, and if you're here, hello and welcome. It is a very safe space where you are always very welcome, and I feel like there are messages for you. All right, so let's have a look and see what is coming through and what messages I have for you. So straight away I can see that you have been rejected. I mean, I was just staring at that Four of Cups, to be honest. Here it is. Okay, this is a classic card of rejection. Gosh, it said classic card and I just thought of a classic car, and I was like, okay, maybe that resonates with some of you, I don't know, but this here is a classic card, which is, you know, rejection, and you felt really overwhelmed. Things have been hot and cold between you and another person, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. You just feel like, you know, naturally there is something really powerful between you and this person, but at the same time they are so slow. And it just frustrates you, okay? It frustrates you, it annoys you, and it's just, you just feel like they're keeping something from you. And I definitely feel like they are hiding their feelings for you, especially with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. This is someone who's deeply in thought, which means that they are thinking of things, but not necessarily verbally communicating and expressing those thoughts towards you. Now, the Fool here shows that they will do that, okay? They will come towards you, they will progress towards you, they will have something to say. We see that in a very abrupt manner, okay? So they will come to you when you literally least expect it. The Fool is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is very spontaneous, very abrupt, and it's like surprise, okay? That's the planet. And when you've got that planet here, it just goes to show you that if you're sitting and waiting for them to come towards you, if you're just sort of thinking like, oh, just, you know, wait around, you will literally be waiting forever. The thing here is that they will come to you so unexpectedly when you don't have any sort of focus or energy onto them at all. So that's something to really keep in mind. And the Knight of Wands also shows that as well, is that they will literally come galloping towards you by themselves when you literally least expect it. They have feelings of attraction towards you. They find you physically very attractive. They like the fact that you are also a bit of them, okay? You come across as a very kind and caring person, and they're very deep in thought. We need to know why, okay? Like, what is going on here? Why are they... So, see, the thing here is that they feel very lonely in their life. They feel very sad in their life. They feel very frustrated in their life. And you might be thinking, well, if they're feeling lonely in their life, then why don't they just be with me? We will not be lonely. We'll be together and we'll be happy. The thing here is that the Five of Pentacles here shows that they've been through a lot of trauma in their past, and they have just been through trauma after trauma after trauma. So for them, they've come across you and they really like you and they feel very connected to you. But for them, they naturally just feel like, oh, this is also going to be trauma. Oh, this is also going to be a problem. Oh, you know, why would the situation suddenly change or be different now? It's just going to be the same, right? So that's what they are really thinking is, isn't this just going to be the same thing? Whereas, you know, it's because of trauma after trauma after trauma. And they really have a habit of suppressing their feelings and their emotions. That's the Emperor, okay? Emperor is like literally the most emotionless person. The most emotionless person ever. Like, okay? Doesn't say a lot, takes action on things, does things, but doesn't express emotionally a lot, and really keeps to themselves. Look at that, okay? Keeping to themselves a lot. They have been through trauma, I feel, in their childhood, okay? Their childhood has been difficult. We've got here energy of family. So they have had issues and struggles and troubles in their family. They have not seen healthy relationships in their family. They have not always seen the best of examples in terms of relationships, and they have witnessed a lot of relationships in their life fall apart. Not only their own personal relationships, but the relationships of friends, the relationships of co-workers, the relationships of, I don't know, they could open a newspaper and see that, you know, a celebrity has gone through a split, and they just feel like, oh, this is just normal. Their trauma is very normal to them, in the sense that they almost expect it. They almost expect someone to come into their life and then create trauma. And because they feel so much towards you, it scares them even more. It scares them even more because they feel more towards you. And that's the thing here, is that they don't want to tell you that they feel so much towards you, because they are literally scared of the sort of conflict it causes in them, and the fact that they could then get hurt, or they could then feel like, oh my gosh, I should have trusted myself. Basically, they get scared because they feel more towards you than they have ever felt towards anyone else in their life. And that's basically what we see happening here. And it really, really scares them. It makes them feel like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's keep going. Like dust flying around, and I was like, oh my God, what is that? Yeah, just like a bit of fluff. So they hide their feelings for you because they don't want to get hurt. They are in a mode of suppressing things. They will not suppress things forever because the Four of Wands here shows that what is hidden will always come to light. That's the energy there. And also the King of Swords here as well really shows that they will definitely understand that you don't have ulterior motives, that you are not trying to, get them to let their guard down and then boom, you like punch them over the fence or punch them over the wall or something. Like, no. They will realize that actually you're kind of getting them to get their guard down, but then you will share like a hand, as a sense of warmth and kindness and love. So that's really what I am picking up on. The World card here shows that they will understand your character. Right now, they are very conflicted within themselves, which is why they are so all over the place with you, okay? Which is why this rejection has happened. When a person is at war with themselves, they will literally be at conflict with others, right? When a person is happy within themselves, they can be happy towards others as well. When a person is a form of love within themselves, they can be loving towards others. When a person is immature within themselves, they will bring immaturity to others and treat others in an immature way. A lot of the times people will treat others in the way that they are within themselves, okay? That is what is happening with this person. They are overwhelmed. They are rejecting themselves. They are traumatized. So therefore they treat you in that way. That doesn't mean that that is how you are, which is very important to understand. That's not who you are. So they're hiding their feelings because they don't want to tell you, like, oh my gosh, by the way, I'm really traumatized, because that creates conflict in them and that makes them feel even more vulnerable, right? They're not going to tell you, like, I'm really scared, I have really strong feelings for you, but I'm scared, because that again is them becoming vulnerable and they don't want to come across like that. They want you to see them as a strong person, someone that is decisive, someone that knows who they are. The problem is that that's a conflict because that's not actually who they are right now. They feel conflicted, they feel overwhelmed, they feel stressed, they feel traumatized. They need to work through all of that, okay? And will they? Well, yes, the Page of Swords came out, so the answer to that is slowly but surely, step by step, they will work through that. And they will also realize that through all of that, you have always been there for them, okay? Even if you pull back your energy and you detach and you focus more on yourself, they will realize that you are not putting pressure on them. They will realize that you are not being desperate for them, obsessive towards them, suffocating them. They will actually respect the fact that you give them space and time. Like, they will really respect that because they will feel like you are giving them space and time for them to be themselves. And that will make them feel very happy, it will make them feel very good, and it will make them feel like you respect them. And at the end of the day, what they want from you, is exactly that in so many ways. Now, if you find it hard to detach, I'm pretty sure it's open knowledge at this point that I offer rituals on my website which help with detachment, and that actually allows your intention to manifest. So there is, a break no contact ritual, there is a manifest your specific person ritual, there's the marriage ritual, there is, there's rituals for love, money, success, attraction, justice. There's also the ritual for black magic removal, protection rituals, but all of these rituals, they're not magic. It actually works with healing your energies, which naturally allows your intention to progress, which naturally can allow this person to come through if that's what you get. But there's also, intention items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas that have thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website if anyone is interested in those. And of course, there's personal readings on my website as well. But yes, if you really struggle with detachment, definitely an intention ritual can really do the job, not only for yourself, to soothe and calm those energies, but can also allow this person to progress towards you. Okay. Oh, and there's also healing rituals as well, like shadow work healing, which really helps with trauma and sadness and pain and things like that. So, you know, that is there as well. But yeah, especially with the devil as well, they just feel, they don't want to feel controlled, okay? They don't want to feel controlled. So if you say things like, but we would be amazing together and I will help you and I will do this, they will feel controlled. Try not to make them feel controlled. Instead give them some space. And devil here shows as well that a lot of people in the past have been very controlling towards them. A lot of people in the past have been really toxic towards them. So they have a hard time trusting. But naturally, as time goes by, they will realize that the only person they can truly trust is you. And that allows them to come forward towards you, allows them to build that trust and regain that trust. And then also with the moon as well, everything that's hidden will always come to light. Their emotionally suppressed thoughts and feelings towards you will come to light, towards you and also towards themselves. How you've always treated them and been so loving towards them comes to the surface for them. Like, they will see it, they will know it, and they will acknowledge it. They will come forward towards you, they will progress towards you, they will make it known towards you how they feel. And also the 5 of Swords as well is really, really powerful, because this shows here as well that the conflict that they face, this is a changing card. It changes from them feeling conflict within themselves and treating you badly and not doing right things towards you, to them being right, doing right, and feeling right, which is a thumbs up. Really, it is. So, you know, if this resonates with you, or if you claim this reading, click the thumbs up button so that I can see, you know. But also let me know in the comment section below. Let's get some message cards. I know you can help me. They already know that you can help them. You don't need to tell them. In fact, again, that just puts a lot of pressure on them. So they already know that you can help them. They already know that you are an amazing person. They just need to sort of put everything in order for themselves. Because of that trauma that they have, it sort of warps their perspective. You challenge my beliefs. Exactly. When a person that is so stable and so kind and nurturing comes into a person's life who has had nothing but trauma, pain, sadness, control, and toxic situations and relationships, it does challenge their beliefs a bit, okay? This is something that you need to know. That creates a bit of conflict, but they will awaken. And look, we have here soon. So we see here progress from their side towards you soon. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. Thing is, they're just trying to figure themselves out, and they're trying to figure out what is right for them, okay? And they just need space and time to sort of do that inner work and to figure themselves out, which they personally feel is very, very important for them in order to feel like they are in the right place and they are doing what is best and what is correct and what is right for themselves. And so that is really what I am picking up on here. Okay, so this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, intention items, and also I have TikTok and Instagram. I post readings on there every single day for you. So moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. All right, bye.